Would you say that, because my take on, like, if you want to reach like the highest, what do you say, like the highest potential of a spiritual life, it would be a person who can just sit with himself with no desires to have, like, I don't need anything because I'm just happy with who I am at this moment now, and I don't care about the future or the past. Would you say, like, would you agree with that? Would you have something?
Yeah. When we
You
when
know what
we
I mean?
do a big journey, we form so many concepts and ideas about what spirituality is, and we're
Yeah.
missing the true point, And let's say this phenomenal reality that we experience now. This is so overlooked. The mind says this is yesterday. This is what's always been. And like I said to you a couple of minutes ago, life is only about experience. Living through the mind, you miss all of this experience here. Now, if you ever meditate, you might not, but the place before you sleep, you just let go of the body, you let go of the mind. Okay, so
Yeah.
your awareness is off the body, is off the mind, is into the self. And you'll never fall asleep if you try to sleep, because your awareness is on the body and the mind. So sleep is almost like death. You just let go. Now, when you're marinating in that space where you're aware, but you're also aware that there's nothing there. Yeah, that space. Now, this is all that you are, this awareness. And that awareness, I was aware that there was nothing, had a desire or a will, and that will was to experience. Okay. So from that nothing, let's say a dream, a lucid experience manifests within inside yourself, and you have all of this. You have taste, you have touch, you have smell, you can communicate, create relationships. That's on a base level. You have will, you have intention, you have focus, you have thought, you have feel. All of this is what's manifest from that nothing. But yet that is never given any attention or focus. That's the magic. What we have around us is everything we've ever dreamed of. But yet when we live in mind, we create immense suffering with desires to change the past, self-resentment from lack of authenticity. That's the simple way to put this is, you're communicating with somebody, let's say at work. You have to meet your family for dinner. This man likes to chat a lot. And what you tend to do is feel awkward in speaking your truth. So you decide not to tell him that you have to go. So he continues to chat. You're focused on your thoughts. You're not paying any attention to him. He senses this. So he talks more to try to get your attention. You begin to get frustrated. The conversation ends. You're in the car. You start to resent yourself for not being authentic. You regret that you couldn't tell him. And all of this is done imaginary inside of your own awareness. And this is because you couldn't be authentic. So to be in alignment with your authenticity actually aligns the intention to experience perfectly with you. So no matter what you're doing in life, if you can be authentic without the block of thought, you will actually manifest the life that you've been, intending to all this time. So recognizing that from that nothing, all this creation has come from within inside of yourself, and you are the creator. All you need to do is actually create authentically from a space of will. That's when everything that you've ever dreamed of will come true. So authenticity is blocked by your thoughts, your personal judgments, and to become the highest version of yourself, You must be liberated from mind. You must exist in the spaces prior to thought and just experience life in the present moment authentically.